Alright, it's day 21 here, and I said I would quit smoking today. I got up and I was like, I don't really enjoy too many things, and I do enjoy smoking every once in a while, so I did have a smoke. And then I thought about it again. It's like, I don't want to be one of those people that says, I'm not addicted, I just do it because I enjoy it, or something like that. So tomorrow I am gonna quit. Like I didn't wake up until noon today, so I didn't have one for a while, and I didn't have it right away. I've broken cigarettes out of my routine, so I mean they're basically not in my routine. So yeah, oh, and I did take the day off from my workout, not from my walks, but from my workout. The reason being is because my body said, like, I did just increase it, and my body said, nope, it's not that I couldn't have done it today, I could have, but I don't want to be one of those people that just goes so hardcore until they burn out, and then they can't start up again. So, a break, I mean, yes, I'm going to take the weekends off, but this is one break since I've increased my workout, so I see nothing bad about that, and I didn't really expect it. Honestly, I thought I'd be able to make it through the whole week, but my body just said, no, take a break. And it's not going to kill you if you take a break. It might kill you if you go until you can't anymore, which I'm not really in danger of doing. Another thing to say, like, just like my plans for the future, this is a distant future. Eventually, my workouts are going to get so big that they'll be like, probably like 40 minutes long, and when that happens, I'm actually going to split my workouts into two, so that you'll be doing one workout, like a 20-minute workout one day, and then the other workout the next day, and it'll work different muscles. But that's my plan. Right now the workouts are getting a little bit bigger, but they're going to get a lot bigger eventually, but not dramatically all at once or anything like that. So that's just my video for like the fitness portion. Now, on a more personal note, this is something that's bugged the crap out of me. Now, if you like reading, okay, this is a series that I've read. Now, they do have the next book out of it. I think it's like Towers of Midnight or something, and they're 12 books long. But right now, you can only buy the hardcover copies. And this is the only book in the series I bought a hardcover copy. I hate hardcover copies, okay? You look at this is a book that I'm reading right now because I'm waiting for the next one to come out of this. They're both fantasy. They're actually pretty good, and yeah, this one's actually really funny. Some parts of it, it's pretty gruesome too, so if you're looking for a comedy book, this isn't it, but it'll make you kind of haha every once in a while, just picturing what he does. He's a really good author, Steven Erikson, and this is part of a series, the Book of the Malazan Fallen or whatever. They're really hard to follow though, if you because he has like a bunch of characters. But anyways, back to the hardcover copies. This goes to publishers. I hate hardcover copies. Now, if you look at this book, it's got paper on it. But when I'm reading this thing, this paper slides, and it bugs the hell out of me. Now, you might think, well, why not just take that off and, be done with it? Well, I have a few reasons for that, because I like having the pictures on the front and the title and everything. I mean, if you just open this up, it's a blue cover. I mean, why couldn't they just put the picture on there so that you could decide if you wanted this piece of paper, which I don't. And another thing, with these hardcover copied books, the corners, I mean, they're not like these. If it frays a bit, it's not a big deal. But these, I mean, they start fraying and then the book falls apart eventually. I mean, it takes a lot longer for these ones to break than it does for these ones. And look at the back of this one, okay? You can't do that with this hard-covered crap. It bends a bit, but when you're in the middle of the book and you're trying to, like, I don't like using bookmarks, but when you're in the like, this one's been worn in a bit, but the pages, like, they might fall flat. I know taking a bookmark. Like for this one I actually did use a bookmark because it bugged the hell out of me. But I just use a piece of paper for a bookmark. I didn't use like their 99 cents bookmarks or anything because I really don't care about a bookmark. I'm cheap, say I'm cheap or whatever, but it's just a piece of paper. It doesn't, and I don't like making dog ears. So, and this one, the reason why it's bent like that is because I just put it down and leave it, and then I'll get back to it. But yeah, so don't make hard-covered books, okay? And they charge more for this. That's the worst part. They charge more. Not only if I bought the next book in this series right now, not only would I be paying more for it, but I'd be irritated and inconvenienced by this constantly. With that, it falls right off there. I mean, if you have a loose enough grip on this, yeah, look at that. That's not what I want when I read a book. I just had to get that off my chest. And another thing for health food wise, I'm just going to show you something here. Okay, this is a stir fry I made. And this is a salad I made. Okay, the stir fry, I'll probably eat that tomorrow. But the salad I'm going to eat now. The only difference between the stir fry and the salad is that the stir fry's got fried mushrooms in it. This doesn't. I don't like raw mushrooms. I don't really like mushrooms, period. But when they're in their stir fry, they say it's a good like substitute for meat because I use shiitake mushrooms and they are pretty meaty, but that's not why I use them. Like I don't miss meat or chicken at all. I mean, a hamburger would be nice, but I'd pay for it, and I really like eating salads. I mean, it's got that little cheese hunk there. Can't really see because I'm looking through the camera, but they are in there. And I don't know, I just like fresh fruit with a bit of dressing, or fresh salad. And I have been making my fruit drinks still. I didn't make one today, but that's because there's a little left over from the one yesterday. Anyways, that's the update for today. So, no workout, did my walks, and if you did your workout today, well, you're ahead of the game and you're doing good. Me, I'm doing it at my own pace. I'm doing it casually, and it's working. So, I mean, you can't really tell right now because I've only been doing this for 21 days, but I am slimming down a bit. It's something that only the person doing it will notice, and I feel a lot better. But yeah, this was more just a gripe about the book. I mean, it just bugs me because I want to finish the series. I mean, it's the second last book that, and I mean, it's getting good now. It's towards the end and all the loose ends are getting tied up and interesting things are happening, but I have to wait now because I don't want to read another hard copy book. But that other book's pretty good, actually. And for those of you that like looked at those books and thought that, you know, they might be pretty big and, oh, I'm never going to read that. Most of the time, I go to the bathroom and I keep them in there. I read like 5 pages and then I'm done. And then, like, if I'm at a good part, sometimes I keep reading on the bathroom. I wouldn't recommend that because your legs might fall asleep. Mine do sometimes, and that's just an irritation. But if you get to a good part in these books, then you might find yourself like continuing to read. The bathroom's my sanctuary right now. Yeah, that's just a bit of personal insight into like what kind of person I am, I guess. So if you're doing everything, then have a good day. And if nobody watches this, well, it's good for personal reference anyway. See ya.